A happy Sunday to everybody. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you are feeling good this Sunday. I am blessed and I am grateful for everything. It is still my birthday month, the month of July. I'm just so excited about each and every day and very much thankful for life. So if you are tuning in for the first time, we are just all about motivating each other on this channel and inspiring each other. So I am going to be inspiring you with this video. You're just gonna have to stay tuned and also be patient with me because I need to feed my family before I can start paying attention to you guys, because I am going to dedicate 90% of my attention to you guys. This is just 10%, so please stay tuned and don't go anywhere, because I'm going to be exploring a village with you guys and also giving you some plug on what is happening around in that village. So many people have asked me if they can be able to buy property in any rural areas in South Africa. If you want to know that kind of information, yes, this is the video you need to watch. So please stay tuned and just do not skip anything, because guys, if you skip the ads, you are just taking money away from me. Please do watch those ads. Just take time to just watch the ads. That's the only way you can contribute to this channel, because that's the only way I get paid. I would really appreciate that. If you do that, I'll really appreciate it. Please also give this video a thumbs up. It will really be appreciated. Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel and thank you for tuning in. My name is Velile. I am a lifestyle blogger from South Africa. If you're new on the channel, you are very much welcome, and please do not forget to subscribe, like, share and comment on this video. Thank you for tuning in. We are almost 40,000, so please make sure that you like, subscribe, share and comment on this video so that we can spread the movement, we can spread the word, and so that also YouTube can recommend the video to so many other people. So guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Today we are just going to be targeting the question that I have been receiving from so many people who have asked if somebody can buy a house that is already built in the rural areas in South Africa. Is that possible or not? And I'm saying yes, it is possible. There are some kind of like restrictions that one has to adhere to, or any kind of tribal authority laws that one has to adhere to, but it is possible. There are villages that are allowing such, and you just have to go through the protocol. The protocol is simple. If you are going to bring somebody to the village, you have to make sure that the person is introduced to the chief and also introduced into the villagers and is accepted by the villagers. So what happens is that some other people, yes, they do move from the villages in rural areas, and they relocate to some other areas. So when that happens, sometimes you do get somebody who wants to buy your house because you've already built a beautiful house, mansion, or anything like that. So if something like that happens, then one can sell the house, but you are not selling the land, you are selling the house. So that means you can sell the land. The reason why I'm saying you are not selling the land, because land is acquired in the rural areas through ancestral lineage. So the land will still belong to the family that is coming to live in that house that they've just bought. But per se, it's not buying of land, because land is tribal land. If you want to research about that and you want to have a better explanation that, and then I can explain, and you are not South African, please try and Google the tribal authority laws in South Africa and how the rural areas in South Africa operate in terms of property ownership. So when that happens, yes, an individual can buy a house. You can just really name whatever amount if you are a owner of the house, and sell it to the person. There are villages that are doing so. Today I'm going to show you one village that is also has some properties listed even online by estate agencies. So that is possible. It is possible in the rural areas these days. So guys, please join me, because I'm going to be taking you to this beautiful village. I'm going to show you a little bit of the village and how it looks like, and then so that you can just research for yourself and see if there are any properties that are being sold in that village. Villages in South Africa, especially in the rural areas of South Africa, are really progressing. They are becoming very beautiful, and they're drawing a lot of interest from so many other people. So that's why it is possible these days. So the laws are becoming a little bit flexible, so please look into that. So let's just go to the village and enjoy. Thank you guys for tuning in. Alright guys, welcome to Lonely Park Village. It is in Mafikeng in the Northwest Province. This is the village I wanted to talk to you about, where I have noticed that some other properties are listed online for sale, and I was just wondering how is that possible. So I headed to this village, and I just needed to find some information, even if I find information from the people in the street who live around here, just to find out what's going on so that I can share with you. So I discovered that yes, it is the village, and yes, there are properties that people get to buy, and they buy it from the owners of the properties. It could be land, it could be anything. So the laws are around here are very much flexible in comparison to the other provinces. Example, KwaZulu-Natal and Eastern Cape. The laws are still very strict that people who live in some other villages, they need to have some kind of ancestral lineage to that village. So maybe it's because here the village or the province is closer to the borders of Botswana, and you find people who cross border from Botswana and come and live around here or work around here, and they need to be able to have a space and a place to live, and they do buy land around here, and they do buy property. Also interesting about this village is that I noticed online that it's not only the houses that are listed for sale, but also farms. I didn't get into any farm, but I would like to know from a person who lives around here or have any information about this area. Please share with us, because there are people who are really looking for houses that are already built in the rural areas and they would like to buy. And also please share information about the farms, or whom can one contact to be able to find land or buy land or acquire land around in this place. Village is positioned very well because you don't have to travel too far to get to the nearest town. which is Mafikeng. You do not have to travel very far to get to a mall which is close by or a shopping center. So if you are going to acquire land around here, either for building or for farming, you won't have to travel far to get everything that you need. It is quite a very beautiful village. Also, what I have noticed is that the yards are not that big, the plots are not big, and also houses are just so close to each other. So it might not be something for other people who are looking for nature around them, who are looking for peace of mind, who are just looking to be a little bit far away from the neighbors, kind of a drive in the rural areas, something that we all appreciate and love. But it's still a peaceful rural area, it is still a peaceful village. I noticed that there are not a lot of people around in the streets, although they are in some other areas, but you know what, it's because it's either a shop or it is a shopping mall or a shopping center. Other than that, you do not find people who are roaming around in the streets as if like it is a township or anything like that. So it still provides some kind of peace of mind in that manner. And also in our rural areas in South Africa, there is that kind of respect for people's properties, and because we are ruled and governed by tribal authority, people seem to be very much obedient to the laws of the tribal authority. So guys, thank you for tuning in. I hope you are enjoying this video. Please do me a favor, stay on this video because I am going to share at the end a very special message from myself, and I would really like you to support and be patient enough to be able to just see what I am going to share with you. Again, please don't forget to like, share, comment on this video, and if you are new, please do subscribe. When you like the video, you are encouraging YouTube to recommend the video to so many other people. So guys, thank you very much for tuning in. Stay tuned for a very special message from me. I'm very excited about this. I'm very excited for my husband because he has released or published his book Maye Maye, a history of the heritage of Mai. It made it to #1 at Exclusive Books. That's what I am so proud of. It was launched in May, and now the book is just all over in every Exclusive Book or any other bookshops around in South Africa, and soon you are going to be getting through to Amazon. So I am very happy and very proud of my husband. People are just going into shops and they are just buying the books. We are just enjoying that. If you have been Mai, downtown Johannesburg, and you have enjoyed the meat around in the markets of Mai, there is more about Mai than just eating meat and hanging around. It is a hangout spot right now, but there are people who live inside Mai, and it really talks about the history of the migrant labor system and how it affected so many families who are living in Mai. It is that displacement of the people who leave the rural areas and come to the city to work and never go back that we talk about here also in this channel.